With Bitcoin trying to break out of that $105,000 level of resistance, cryptocurrency could be on the verge of exploding very quickly. Now, I know it's been having a tough time. It's been nearly 2 weeks now that we've been testing this level of resistance, and Bitcoin could be breaking any day. With that being said, the whales are pouring back in, and this is a very good sign for Shiba Inu coin, altcoins, and all of the meme coins out there. Now, we're going to break it down because 132% Shiba Inu coin surge happened over the last 24 hours. We need to know what is rising. We need to know what to expect. And we need to take a look at this so that we can prepare and plan for a better opportunity. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. Now, we're going to jump into Shiba Inu coins numbers in a second here, but I do want to say this. If you have not checked out Nero X or Doge Inu here, you absolutely need to check this one out. You got a link for it down in the description below. These guys have already raised $600 and something thousand dollars. What is it right here? $615,270. And if you're going to be jumping in with USDT, 250 USDT, you guys are walking away with 49,742 Nero X or Doge Inu. Scroll through the website, get all of the information that you guys want to check out, all of the tokenomics, all of that good stuff. But this dashboard that they have makes it very easy for you guys to sort of anticipate the upcoming price action. Nero X or Doge Inu is currently priced at 0.005 or 0.5 cents, 0.26, about a half a cent, right? The decentralized exchange listing price is going to be 1 penny, so you're going to be doubling your money on listing day. And the price prediction is 1.5 cents. So shortly after listing, they expect it to go up another 50%, which is actually rather conservative, right? If you think about a lot of the price predictions that we've got out there for all these different cryptos, and a lot of the price predictions you got for some of these ICOs, this is actually rather conservative, especially if Bitcoin does break out of this level. Guys, we are testing. This is a triple top at an all-time high. If and when Bitcoin breaks out of this level, we could see a massive surge in buying power, not just in Bitcoin, but in the entire crypto market. And that should drive these tiny little altcoins higher. Now, one of the things that I love most about this project, 821,000 followers out on their X account. This pinned post alone, 185,000 views. Guys, I mean, the marketing presence that these people have is absolutely incredible, and I hope that it delivers a lot of value for their project so that, of course, everybody coming in, all of these live transactions, everybody makes money. That's what I want to see, right? I want to see a bull market where people are thriving. Not just the little meme coins that you got to take a huge risk on and all of that, but the Shiba Inu coin investors as well. SHIB's interesting, man. People have been buying Shiba Inu coin for essentially the last 4 years now, pouring in and watching explosive rallies, but then, of course, prolonged periods of consolidation. And like it or not, this has created one of the strongest communities in the entire world. Shiba Inu coin is second to none in terms of its meme coin community and people's willingness to back up the project. And whales often deliver that spike, all right? And this is what we could be gearing up for here very soon. So Shiba Inu coin could be closer to spiking than it may seem at first glance. With a 137% increase in just one day, Shiba Inu coin is seeing a huge spike in large transaction activity, which is bringing the meme coin back into the spotlight. Whale activity has increased significantly enough to suggest a potential market shift, even though price action has not reflected this jump with the same vigor. Currently, Shiba Inu coin is trading close to 1,400 points per coin, which is just above the 100-day exponential moving average, a crucial support level that has served as the catalyst for its most recent breakout. This token is nevertheless perilously close to losing its 26-day exponential moving average, which was a useful short-term trend indicator during the most recent surge. Any short-term bullish continuation could be rendered invalid by a break below this level. And here's the interesting part, right? We are watching Bitcoin test all-time highs. 104,800 right now. This is some sheer strength. right? Now, I get it. This has been a red day and a red day, but we are still not back down below these levels. We are still not curling over. This is still overwhelmingly positive for Bitcoin. Yet, altcoins, people are sitting here wondering, is it going to break back down? Is it going to fall back down? And I will say, if Bitcoin does decide to decline, altcoins should decide to decline as well. But when Bitcoin breaks out, okay, I believe that it will. I don't think we're at all-time highs. I don't think the rally's over or anything like that. When Bitcoin begins to saturate, breaking through and ripping all-time highs, we will tick over into altcoin season. And that is when the massive rallies begin. And this altcoin season, it will saturate as well. It has done so every time in the past. This is the cyclical nature of the markets, the rotation from Bitcoin. It's almost like the rotation from risk-off assets into risk-on assets. The more confidence that people have, the greedier that they become, the more risks they're willing to take. Right now, we are watching Bitcoin lead the way. We are coming off a very prolonged period of extreme fear. You guys can see we spent months in extreme fear, and we are just now ticking up into the green. This is where the rotation begins. Bitcoin's doing a very good job. Bitcoin will saturate. Altcoins, as people become greedy. And then as that turns into extreme greed, meme coin season begins. Guys, meme coins are where people make the 3, 4, 10, 20, 50x gains. And this happens because of that emotion. So we are not there yet. But when we come closer and closer to that, people aren't going to be worrying about Shiba Inu coin declining beyond a 26-period exponential moving average. People are going to be talking about Shiba Inu coin breaking $1, breaking a 10-cent level. It's crazy to think about right now, right? We're nowhere near Shiba Inu coin $1, and we know that Shiba Inu coin's not going to hit a $589 trillion valuation. But when the price begins to rise exponentially, when people's logic goes out and excitement and greed start pouring in, those are the kind of statements that we're going to hear. It's the same as believing that Bitcoin's going to hit $1 million next week, right? It's very tough. We've got to focus on the logic of the situation. We need certain amounts of money flowing in order to reach those levels. And once people get too excited, the logic leaves and the emotion returns. Now, with that being said, I have continued to accumulate. I have been buying Shiba Inu coin. I got a little Bitcoin, some SCY, and I've got a lot of stuff out on KSX. So if you guys want to trade on the KSX exchange, you can literally grab any cryptocurrency that you want to buy, and you can do so on up to 125x leverage. If you guys are looking to hold on the blockchain, make sure to check out Best Wallet. You guys got links for everything down in the description. Do not let this bull market pass you by. Holding on Best Wallet, you're able to hold on the blockchain, knowing that those cryptocurrencies are in your custody, they are your asset, and not under, the control of a centralized exchange. So let me know what you guys are doing with it all down in the comments below, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.